All right, well, first, Kim, if you could just start us off with just your thoughts on this match this weekend.
Yeah, we were really looking forward to the game in Orlando. It's going to be a difficult game, but we felt that we did a great performance against Rain. So we are really hungry to get our first win, and we're going to do our best.
Questions?
How has not getting a win yet affected the mentality of the team? I mean, you guys have come so close. Is it just making everybody hungrier? Is it making them even more fired up?
Yeah, I think after the game, of course, we were all really disappointed. We felt they were so good, but in the end of the day, it was just 1 point again. So of course, frustration, but then a part of your life as a professional coach or player is to shake it off and move on. And yeah, also that, like I said, we felt that we did so many good things, so to focus on them, to be honest. Yeah.
And what impact is not having DeMello going to play? Because obviously that's a pretty big.
Yeah, of course, she's one of the best tens in the league, in my opinion. So of course, it affects us a little bit, but there will be some other players that's going to have the opportunity to show how good they are now. So I'm not so nervous about it.
What do you want to see the team do differently from how they performed against Rain in Portland? Because I mean, they're both good performances, but what can they do better to push this over into a win?
Yeah, I think Rain were so many good things that we did. There were just 2 mistakes in 3-4 minutes that changed a little bit. But we have talked about how to play when we have a good result, for example. So that's one thing we have in mind. But the most important is to have a good start in Orlando, I would say. Yeah.
There've been a lot of changes in personnel because of injury. Like Lester just came back. Kanu seems like she's on her way back. How has that impacted, just lineups and performance so far this season?
Of course, a little bit, especially in the start of the season. You prefer to play with a similar starting 11, not so much rotation. But now it haven't been like that, so we need to handle it. And the good thing is, I think that's going to help us over long term. Maybe not necessarily short term, but in long term for sure. That everybody feels that they are involved, and we have many players that can play in different positions.
What's the forecast for Amina Ekic? She's been out for quite some time, and it looks like she's getting involved in some field drills.
Yes, she getting closer, and she's a part of at least warm up and passing exercise. Also today was the first time I think she played a little bit 11 against 11. So it's still not close enough to be on the bench, but she's doing better and better.
Great.
Steph Young has a question on.
Very good. Thanks, Jeff. Hi, Coach. I actually wanted to ask about Shuang and, what progress you've seen from her over, the past couple of games. To me, it looks like she's working hard at helping you guys build up through that midfield area on the right side, but maybe not quite connecting on the last piece around the box, especially with maybe looking at the longer distribution. So just wondering what the conversation there is and how you feel about her adaptation to the team, especially playing in front of that midfield line with, Savannah and with Jalen and stuff.
Yeah, I think her game against Rain was really good. I felt then she connected much better with Ari, our 8, in how we want to play, and I think it's something that is really important for us. Now it's just the final third. When we find Wang in the pocket, for example, that she can connect with our 10 and the 9, so we can be a little bit more dangerous. But we will be there. We're taking it step by step. But I'm happy with her performance in the previous game.
All right. Thank you, Coach.